Hi everybody, this is healer Priyavijay from PRIYAVIJAY Acu Center. We are very happy to inform you that we are going to launch our next workshop on pulse diagnosis. So what and all you will be learning in the pulse diagnosis, I will be explaining you in this video. Before moving on to that, let's know what is pulse diagnosis. There are various diagnosis methods such as eye diagnosis, tongue diagnosis, nail diagnosis, HARA diagnosis, palpation diagnosis. All the diagnosis methods are very wonderful and very powerful methods, and one of the powerful method is the pulse diagnosis. So pulse provides the overall health of a person. By seeing the pulse, we can know the quality of the chi, that is life energy flow of the person. And then once you know the pulse quality, that is how the life energy and the respective organs pulse, you can decide your protocol accordingly. That is, excess or less energy of the organ can be seen in the pulse. Pulse diagnosis is a holistic approach for complete wellness. Then anybody have just thought like how we can able to feel the pulse at the wrist? Yes, pulse is a way of blood created by alternate and expansion and recoil of the elastic arteries after each contraction of the left ventricle of the heart. That is, whenever our heart is pumping the blood, the radial artery, that artery is right, so it will be contracting and expanding. So at that time, the way, that is, a wave will be formed. That is, whenever there is a compression expansion, something will be formed, right? So if it is a normal, if it is an empty tube, then air will be there. Then if so, we will be having blood, right? So a pulse, so a way of blood will be created during the expansion and recoil of this arteries. So that feel is known as the pulse. That only you are feeling near the wrist area in both the hands. Okay, and it's not like only in the wrist you can able to see the pulse. You can able to see the feel the pulse in the forehead, throat, and knees also, to see how the energy flow is there. In this class, in this workshop, you will be knowing according to acupuncture what are all the pulse position of the 12 major organs. So everything you will be learn, and apart from that you will be knowing the four pillars of diagnosis. And as I said, pulse location of the 12 major organs, and important steps in pulse diagnosis, and important things to know about the pulse diagnosis. And I'm also going to tell you a simple trick to remember the pulse position. Okay, like we are having the 12 pulse position, right? So I will be telling you a very easy tip so that you can very easily remember the pulse position. And how many beats per minute should be there according to the age law, everything will be covered. And do's and don'ts in pulse diagnosis, because we should know not we should not only know what we have to do, we should also know what we should not do, right? So do's and don'ts in pulse diagnosis you will be learning, and demo video of how to see the pulse will be given in the class. So all the informations apart from whatever I have told you, also you will be getting much more information in this pulse diagnosis class. Then how to see the pulse, the location, that entire demo video will be shared to you. I hope this is going to create a big change in your life, in your medical field. So whoever interested can very well join this pulse diagnosis class. You can be an doctor, healer, acupuncture therapist, acupuncture doctor, physician, physiotherapist. Any person can join. Only thing needed is interest, pure interest to learn and to live a healthy life. Okay. Now what's next? Let's create a healthy world in a natural way. Thank you.